Shawn McAnalley here with Dr. Bill McAnalley, Chief Science Officer of Aroga. Guys, Dr. Bill wants to talk a little bit about plants and disease, just any type of disease. You got some articles here that he's been studying, some research, some different institutions have been doing, some very big names out there, if you will. And it's really showing some promising evidence of what plants really have to do to help our bodies do what they need to do. Dr. Bill?
Yes, I'm excited about the future of our health. And I'm glad that a lot of great doctors are looking into plants. And they know that our drugs came from plants initially. Even people say, I'll go to seminars and I'll say, where did you get that material? Does it come from plants? And they say, oh no, this is a petroleum-based product. And I just smiled because I grew up in West Texas where they were digging oil wells, and I knew even as a little kid that oil was dead, rotten plants. So I always like to ask that question because I know the answer before I ask it. I just wonder if they know the difference.
Right.
It's something I do.
Mm-hmm.
Here's an MD Anderson affiliate who's looking at the potential therapeutic effect of just curcumin. And again, they have to look at a single molecule.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because they just don't really know how to handle plants with many molecules. As I said before, turmeric, which has curcumin, has dozens of others. One of them's already been approved for cancer, one of the other ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, I want you to realize it does a lot more. These pathways affect your total health in every cell in your body. And here they're calling our attention to that. That curcumin works at neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, MS. All of those diseases can be influenced by curcumin and all the other plants. Cardiovascular disease, pulmonary disease, metabolic disease, autoimmune disease, neoplastic disease. So, the father of medicine said, let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. Now, I have, and all of us, we have our own physicians, and thank God for physicians. My brother's a physician, his wife's a physician. My son's a physician, your brother's a physician.
Mm-hmm.
And so we love physicians, and they can't learn everything. Like that's what they told me at the medical school. That's why people like me write the PDR, which is the physician's desk reference into all doctors in the nation or anywhere free. And when you develop a drug, they're put under the diseases they treat. And they're put in order of how often they're used. So if you look at the PDR and you have epidermolysis bullosa class 4, look it up, it'll say what they use. First choice, second choice. So that's how the doctors make the right diagnosis. And it is hard. I mean, what a doctor has to know to make the right diagnosis is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And, I think I went to school 12 years. They go to school 12 years now. To college, that is.
Right, yeah. 12 after the first 12.
After the first 12. So
Right.
24 years.
Yeah.
And like they told me, if they do another 12 years, they're going to be 40-something years old, may die of old age before they ever help anybody. So
Mm-hmm.
they can learn everything. But some of them are starting to look at it. And of course some of them have MD, PhDs.
Mm-hmm.
They're really smart,
Mm-hmm.
people, and they can put the two together.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a couple of people at MD Anderson putting it together for you. So remember, plants are medicine. The Bible Revelations 22:2, plants are for the healing of the nations. Plants are for the healing of the nations.
That's good, Dr. Bill.
That's it.
Well, thank you so much. Guys, I hope you learned a lot from that. And, you know, we're thankful for all you doctors out there. We are so excited that all this new research is coming up. And we just hope that you guys are able to catch some of this. And, you know, with the way things are nowadays, the great ways of communication we have online and all that, I just really hope that you guys all get to talk to each other and discuss this. They just help us all learn stuff even faster so that we can get to where we're using these plants to the advantage of our bodies. Guys, until next time, this is For Your Health.